The Coway AP-1512HH and the Levoit LV-PUR131 are top-selling air purifiers made by trusted manufacturers. In terms of specifications, price, and size, these devices are somewhat similar. Since many users are in a dilemma about which one to choose, we'll compare these air purifiers and suggest which one is a better choice to buy. But before we get started, click the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. The Levoit LV-PUR131 is intended for rooms up to 322 square feet, while the Coway AP-1512HH covers rooms up to 361 square feet. Furthermore, the Levoit offers a 2-year warranty for the LV-PUR131, while the Coway provides a generous 3-year warranty for their AP-1512HH model. Unlike the Coway, which is available in black or white, the Levoit is available only in white. Size and dimensions are not that much different, and these two devices will occupy almost the same footprint. You can read more information about specifications at airpurifierfirst.com. When it comes to features, these two air purifiers are equipped with almost identical options. But the Coway stands out a bit. Both are furnished with a filter reset indicator, a smart sensor that detects dust particles, auto mode, and timer, as well as an air quality indicator, which will light in different colors based on the current air quality. Another feature of the Coway is an additional eco mode, which differs from a standard auto mode, and the AP-1512HH also uses an ionizer as the 4th stage of filtration. They both use a very similar air quality sensor, which detects PM 2.5 particles. Although they're almost the same, the Coway's AP-1512HH sensor has some outstanding features, such as the option for setting the smart sensor sensitivity. Values measured by the smart sensor will be presented by the air quality indicator on both devices. Additionally, the auto mode will change the fan speed depending on the current air quality in a room. The airflow of these two air purifiers is not completely the same. The Coway draws the air from the front, while the Levoit draws the air from the back. After the air is pulled in, it's then filtered and propelled through grills on the top side of the devices. The Levoit LV-PUR131 and the Coway AP-1512HH use a 3-stage filtration, which includes a pre-filter, true HEPA filter, and carbon filter. The major difference is that Coway grants an additional stage of filtration with its ionizer, which can be toggled on or off. Overall, the Coway has a slightly bigger HEPA filter, while the Levoit has an enhanced carbon filter. Furthermore, the Coway has a washable pre-filter, while on the Levoit, it's combined with the HEPA filter. The objective feeling is that both air purifiers are loud at the highest speed, while the noise level at other speeds is bearable. The Coway AP-1512HH uses 3 fan speeds, while the Levoit uses 3 fan speeds and sleep mode. The interesting thing is that the Coway is less noisy at the lowest speed than the Levoit on sleep mode. Neither of these two devices produces unpleasant or too loud of a sound. Both engines are well optimized, which is the most important thing when we talk about noise pollution. As for the engine power, the Levoit uses a 40-watt, while the Coway uses a 77-watt engine. In regards to motor power, the Coway will cost you about $6 if you run it at 3rd speed 24 hours daily for 1 month. while the Levoit will cost you only $3 in the same conditions. Without a doubt, this difference is noticeable. Filter replacement is the other cost you will need to keep in mind. Even though filter replacement for the Coway is more expensive than for the Levoit, it's still more affordable on an annual basis, because Coway requires replacing filters just once per year. The Coway AP-1512HH is intended for rooms up to 361 square feet, while the Levoit LV-PUR131 is designed for rooms up to 322 square feet. Both have huge and powerful engines, which produce enormous airflow. This all contributes to exceptional performances. We've tested these two air purifiers in a room of 320 square feet. Both tests were separate, lasted for 60 minutes, and the devices worked at the third speed the entire time. The Levoit improved air quality by about 92%, while the Coway improved air quality by about 96%. Those are astonishing results, which are expected from air purifiers like these two. In the following seconds, we'll show how these two devices performed in the smoke box test, and find out which one is faster in cleaning the smoke inside the box. This was a tough battle, but the winner must be chosen. Although in some tests, the Levoit LV-PUR131 and the Coway AP-1512HH had identical results, the Coway stood out and showed that it's a better option to buy. The Coway had a better overall performance, is quieter at the lowest speed, its filter lasts longer, and it has some advanced features. However, the Levoit does consume less energy. Even though the Coway won this battle, you can't go wrong if you go with the Levoit air purifier. After all, they both are well-performing and good-value air purifiers. See the detailed comparison on airpurifierfirst.com. All links can be found in the video description. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and click subscribe. That's it for now.